This morning on today's checklist, we're going to dive into some dermatology buzzwords, some treatments that you may want a little bit more about. So here to decode and decipher, board-certified dermatologist, Dr. Marnie Nussbaum. Dr. Nussbaum, welcome back.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
I mean, let's jump right in. Let's talk about phototherapy. I've actually seen some of this online.
Yeah.
First of all, what is it and what kind of conditions does it treat?
Sure. So phototherapy is very popular. It actually is light-emitting diode devices that emit colored light at various wavelengths, and the different wavelengths penetrate the skin at different layers.
Okay.
So for instance, blue light stays at the top, and it's great for acne because it destroys acne-causing bacteria. Oh. Red light goes deeper and can stimulate collagen and decrease inflammation.
Is it effective?
So it's effective. In office is much more effective than at-home devices. At-home devices, you must make sure they're FDA cleared, FDA approved, and you must make sure to protect your eyes. So wear goggles.
But it's easy to do at home.
Easy to do at home. It just a bigger time commitment. You have to do it every day as opposed to in-office treatments, which are higher energy. You can do it once a week as opposed to at-home devices, which may be daily.
And there are some risks associated.
There are some risks associated. Again, make sure to protect your eyes, sun sensitivity, and then, of course, if you're taking certain medications that make you sensitive to light, like isotretinoin, Accutane, lithium, do not use these. Also, if you have a history of skin cancer or inherited eye disease, we avoid that.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I love a traditional facial as much as any gal could.
Yes.
But what is hydrodermabrasion?
Hydrodermabrasion is one of my favorite new treatments. So traditional facials usually leave you, very red, inflamed from the extractions, and you can't quite go out to dinner right after.
No.
Needs a little makeup. So hydrodermabrasion is one of these amazing treatments. It cleanses, extracts, and exfoliates, and then you can infuse targeted serums. And this
all
is
the things.
amazing. And it uses a vacuum device. It's very gentle. So it sucks out the impurities without manual extractions causing scarring.
Yeah.
And you can actually see the gunk afterwards. But then what's great about it is it's so gentle and it infuses, if you're treating pigment, we can infuse vitamin C. If you're treating aging, we can infuse glycolic acid. If you're treating acne, we can infuse salicylic acid. So you're really targeting what you're trying, and you can literally go out to dinner right after looking gorgeous, plump, hydrated.
Okay, this sounds almost too good to be true. Are there any risks involved?
So there's very little risk. The only risk is if you have open sores, cuts, inflammation. If you're already irritated, I would avoid it. If someone's doing it too enthusiastically, you may get irritated. But other than that, it's a very safe and great treatment to do.
I think that's going to be my next treatment. Thank you for that.
And now on to two treatments I have done. And ones you need downtime. So let's go into the new microneedling.
Sure. So microneedling's been around for a while. It's when tiny needles go in and out of the skin to create microinjury, which the body's natural healing response then creates new skin. Now add into it radiofrequency microneedling. So radiofrequency is when the needles go in, they emit high energy into the skin, and that stimulates collagen and elastin to tighten any skin, decrease scarring, pores. You can treat lots of different things like fine lines around the mouth, acne scarring. It's really effective, and you really need to do it like 3 to 6 treatments 4 weeks apart for it to be effective, but there is a little bit of downtime. So there's redness, swelling, a little bumpiness for a few days, and you really just want to avoid it if you have any existing inflammation, open sores, cuts. But it's a great treatment to do to really tighten the skin, any scarring, any pigmentation. It really does help get rid of.
Yeah, I've done it, and if you like my skin.
I think we all love Jill's skin, so yes.
And now laser therapy.
Lasers.
Tell us about. There's so many, right?
So many lasers, and then what I say is where there's a problem, there's a laser to solve it. There's many different types of lasers. So you really need to discuss with your provider what you're treating, whether it's pigmentation, fine lines, acne scarring, and then decide what laser is right for you and how much downtime you have. So we have lasers to treat vascular lesions, aging, things like that. The newest thing in lasers is fractional lasers.
Yeah.
So fractional lasers really halves the downtime, and it creates micro columns of destruction rather than destroying the whole skin. So you have the downtime, but still get great results. It's really good for building collagen, elastin, tightening, lifting the skin, scarring, things like that. So CO2 is when you take off all the skin, so there's a longer downtime, but now we have fractional CO2, so it's half the time. Then there's also regular lasers, which just increase skin cell turnover, take off the top layers, and we have fractionated types of those lasers.
So it sounds like whatever your problem, there's a laser now that can address it.
Exactly. You just have to make sure to tell your doctor what you need. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I just learned so much.
Great.
Craig's booking
Great.
appointments.
Wonderful.
Vacuum thing that you're talking
Can't
about
wait.
sucks this. That's
Get ready.
right.
Get ready to glow.
For more information, if you'd like to learn even more, there's a bonus buzzword as well on the website today.com.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.